Hi guys, welcome to my messy basement. Today's vlog is gonna be me kind of getting ready for something very special tomorrow. My little sister is getting engaged and I am in charge of somewhat planning part of it. I will explain that as the video goes on, but I have a lot to do and honestly really stressed out about it. Just because I feel like it's a lot of pressure on me. And I just had a second cup of coffee and Archie's napping, so I feel like I have to do it all right now while I have the energy and the time. But thanks for joining me today. I can't wait to have you guys come along with me while I put everything together. So my little sister's boyfriend is proposing tomorrow. He is taking her to a park near where we grew up. His sister and my sister and I are helping to decorate a gazebo, like fall themed. So I guess they're gonna go on a walk and happen upon this gazebo. But I've been gathering pumpkins and stuff and champagne and all the things to try to make it perfect. Biscuit is scratching at the door. So today is just kind of a matter of putting it all in my car. And going through and making sure I have everything. And I think there's still one thing that I still have to make for it because I've been DIYing so much stuff. So yeah, that's part one of the engagement is him actually proposing at the park, and then later in the day they're throwing a party at a restaurant that we are also decorating for. Tomorrow's just gonna be an absolutely crazy day. And having a toddler on top of it is just I don't know. I just feel behind and stressed out. Let's just shut up and do it. This is picture a park gazebo, but decorated all folly, so, or that, you know? So first things first, I have to go out to the shed and get this little table because he wants the centerpiece of the whole gazebo to be a table with this book that he's been writing in for her. And I have this pretty table that was my grandma's that I think Hannah would think was really special if I used that table, but I have to get it out of the shed and probably clean it off because it's probably been in the shed for quite some time. So that's step one. So this is the table. It's so cute, right? So intricate. It's gonna be perfect for the theme. But yeah, she's definitely a little dirty. So let's take her inside and clean her off. The next part to this is the gazebo. Where it's at is kind of a bit of a walk from where we have to park. So I was how am I gonna get my stuff there? I got this wagon from Amazon that I think is gonna work perfectly. It's from the brand Dobrogost or Dobrogost. I don't know how to say it. It's one of those foldable wagons, so I can easily fit it in my car and then load it up with everything. This thing holds 440 pounds, so all the hay bales and pumpkins and gourds and stuff that we have is gonna fit perfectly in there. It also has cup holders on it, and it's got those big fat wheels for the beach. It's super versatile. You could use it for anything. You could take it to the beach, you could put your groceries in it, if you live in an apartment with an elevator or something. It's ergonomic and easy to fit in the car. And I found out last night that Archie loves to ride in it. It's not really one of those ones with straps for your kids. It's all fancy, but it gets the job done, and it has a hard bottom so he could sit in there and not slide down. So this is gonna be perfect to use tomorrow. I do have a 10% off discount code for this if you would like. I'm gonna put the discount code here on the screen, but it is 10G49QNM. That is 10% off of the Dober Ghost 48-inch wagon. All right, so I have multiple of these hay bales, so we'll have to make a couple trips. But look at all the cute pumpkins. Oh my gosh. I try to get ones that are like all different kinds and all different colors and textures and stuff. So I think that will look really pretty. The groom-to-be, his sister, is bringing like corn stalks that we're gonna put on like the, what's it called? The columns of the gazebo. And she has even more pumpkins and stuff. So, oof. I will take pictures and show you how it ends up looking. But I'm glad I have that freaking wagon so I don't have to carry all that stuff. Oh my gosh, it's heavy. Those pumpkins are heavy. I wanted to show you a couple other things that I got for it. So I got this cute little box that I'm going to put like fall blankets in because we do have a hired photographer. So I figured like after he actually asks her, they can take some cute pictures with the blankets. Maybe it'll be cold. So we have this guy, and then I have this guy. Right now this box is just holding my other things. But I'm bringing this for the after party. I need to make like 2 separate piles. This is like after party. After party pile. So on that gold table, I'm gonna put a little picture of them. Then maybe the champagne. My sister got champagne glasses that have their names on them and stuff. So I made this bottle of sparkling rosé. It says pairs well with getting engaged, and it has their names on the bottom and a little quote from their favorite song, or one of their favorite songs. I don't know. But isn't this bottle so freaking gorgeous? How cute. Like, it's gonna look so sweet. And then also on that table is that book I was telling you about that he is writing her sweet nothings in. I don't know what's in the book. But this is a fun thing. So for the after party, everybody gets a free drink. So instead of doing like your typical drink tickets, I did poker chips, but I figured out how to cricket their faces on them. Isn't that so sweet? So I have like 80 of these because there's quite a few people coming to this after party. But I thought that was just like way more fun and like cute, and then something they can keep forever rather than just like a silly piece of paper, you know? The other thing that I made her is, one of those denim jackets with the pearls on it that says Mrs. Griever on the back. I cricketed that. Those are like $80+ on Etsy, and I just ordered the jacket plain for like 30 something and then cricketed it for frizzle. I printed out a bunch of pictures of them, and then Matt's mom made like centerpieces with mason jars and flowers and stuff, and I'm putting their pictures on little skewers as like centerpieces for the tables. It's gonna be good. Another random thing I wanted to just tell you guys about is that if you've been around for a while, you know the journey I've been on with my freaking eyebrows. And if you haven't been around, then all you need to know is like they just don't grow and they're just the weirdest shape ever, and like everything I try just doesn't work and they just are terrible. And like people on YouTube have made fun of me for so long. I'm not saying they're perfect, okay? But I finally found a product that is actually growing my eyebrows. It's Rapid Lash and Rapid Brow. I've tried Rapid Lash in the past and I've loved it. So I got that again for my lashes, but I got the Rapid Brow and I swear I've never had so much eyebrow growth ever. It's to the point of like being unmanageable, but I needed it so bad. Let's try to like zoom in. Obviously I have makeup on right now, but my eyebrow shape is like up and then down, right? Like kind of rounded. It's been making them grow up here, like where I freaking needed them, dude. Like they are actually filling in and it's like the joy of my life. Also my lashes, they're seriously like growing like rapid fire. Okay, get this out of here. They're growing so well and I'm just like, I'm obsessed and I love that it's Amazon and it's working. If you're in a rut with trying to get your eyebrows to grow, just try it. I swear it helps so much. You have to stick with it. Like I do it every single night. Every single night. Oh, wow. Anyway, and that's all for now. If I do get B-roll tomorrow, I'll try to put it in there or I'll try to put pictures or something just so you guys can see the final result. Other than that, that's going to be all for today's video. I'm glad that I'm filming this and that she can watch it back and like see all of our excitement and stuff. Sorry for the messy garage. Such is life. I love you guys and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.